And hey guys, welcome back to the Futures. Blah blah blah. The last episode, give me a sec. We escaped the Citizen Brown world, and we're back in Wednesday, August 26, 1931, and we have to somehow convince Emmett, or aka Doc's younger self, to dump that bitch of Edna. Let's go ahead and talk to him. And if you notice, I have my older headphones, the ones I like. I don't know how this combo will work, but I can try.
Sonny! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, you know, here and there. You're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady.
What?
You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped
Actually,
him on your
no.
own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm
That's
grateful
it,
for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
You guys hate each other! Forget it now.
Yeah, well, we make a lot of mistakes when we're not seeing straight. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
Say what?
the rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
You just need...
Figure it out, Emmett. You only need a bolt of inspiration, that's all. Maybe if you went to a...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
Oh.
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Crockett.
God, no.
October 12th.
Doc's machine was...
Doc?
His calculations were slightly off. Because there was some issues with calculations, calibrations. It was slightly off by a few minutes, which ended up in a few days. In fact, worse. Let's go talk to Doc, I guess, and tell him the bad news.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being, I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on that other...
So we're screwed!
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna? Where can I find her?
Where do you think?
Oh, good.
I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
It means it should work as a car. At least I hope that it means the first 3 dimensions. Up, and length, width, and depth, I guess. So at the science fair. Hill Valley High School. Hey! Oh, hang on. Hey, my man!
Right, there she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Oh!
Never mind.
I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck!
Car of the future. Perfect disguise. And that means the DeLorean's always close by. And Doc could fix it if he needs to. So let's go ahead and talk to Arthur McFly. aka your grandpapa. This is your granddaddy! This is your grandmommy!
Hey, Artie.
Officer!
Officer,
Right. Don't blow your cover.
will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still
Kinda sleepy.
don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Mr. Crockett! You do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
I need to...
Whatever it is,
Oh, okay, it's
have to
like-
deal with Mr.
I was thinking,
Stonewall
crap.
here. His
Is this
sole
decision
function
gonna make
seems to be
screw me
preventing
over?
people from accomplishing their business. Honestly,
Please.
with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
No.
no.
Then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting?
Oh,
and to
God.
think he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him.
Finger
I've
glitch.
never known anyone like him. So oblivious to his own potential.
She's such a bitch.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
You don't like him.
Yeah.
You hate him.
I don't get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah, but
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Crockett, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T.
Kill me now.
That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Kill me now.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Kill me now. Just shoot me now. What am I supposed to do now? Talk to her until she finds exactly what she sees in Emmett. Really? Really? I have to pest her?
you said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Crockett. You know that?
Oh!
Well, his physical appearance for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo.
Oh.
You should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important.
Oh, we can fix
I've
that.
got no time or tolerance for playboys.
We can fix that.
Faithful as a Labrador.
We can
Check.
fix that.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yeah.
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through.
Oh, that's
His
easy
own
to
mind map shows him to
fix.
be a
Don't
model
worry
citizen.
about
Good
it.
brain.
We
I
just
see.
put some porno
And
on
if
the
it turned out you
table
were
and
mistaken about any
he'll
of these
find some
qualities,
white jerk-off
Hey,
stains
what's your
all
game?
over. Don't
just
worry
curious,
about
just trying to
it.
understand the female mind.
Well, understand
Female?
this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we can
Now,
fix
Mr.
that.
Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Nope. Oh, I keep pressing escape when I want to leave.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Ooh. Look at her.
Hey, Artie. You seen my Oriole?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
Nice. Futuristic.
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Convince Edna that Emmett's cheating on her. Let's talk to Trixie.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome.
Oh,
Oh, hi, kid. Say, Aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You
Yeah.
bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was a dirty trick, you know, making me think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm sorry, but it was the only way I could...
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta live for today.
Right.
That's a good one.
So what are you
I like
doing
that.
down here
Yesterday's in the
anyway?
past.
Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future?
Yeah?
At the expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
that's actually why I'm here. Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like that. See, my friend's in a relationship with Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck. I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
You see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Yeah.
Sometimes a guy's got to resort to underhanded tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Ah,
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides, such stunts are beneath the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
Thanks a lot, anyway.
see you, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Some people just shut up. I don't know what to do now. I need to look my hints. Trixie won't help unless you make out just unless do I have to like pester her? Maybe talking to Edna about Trixie can force Edna's natural meaning. Okay, well I guess that's it. I basically have to start a cat fight. Cat fight.
Back again, Mr. Crockett? What can I help you with?
Cat
was
fight.
thinking.
Cat fight. Cat fight. Cat fight.
I found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume, she's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Actually, no secret. She failed one of the
These
qualifications.
people are impossible.
You'll find out later. But I know which ones.
Why do you want to get Trixie fired?
She's
One
Canadian!
simply doesn't allow women like that.
Yes, she's a Canadian citizen and she's not a real American citizen! That is the secret there!
For the future.
God dang it!
Is it?
Try
Spoilers!
telling it to...
Hey guys, Sora here, and just want to say thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to join the Howling Pack, and I'll see you all next time. And by the way, see those 4 pictures? Those are 4 different links to 4 different series of my videos. Anyway, signing off.